When I see pussy, I'm pounding. What else would you expect from the Joker? Clowning.
Hey there guys, it is Fender here for another video of today. Like I stated in one of my earlier videos, I said I was going to be making a bank video. And, well, here it is. My bank isn't anything special, definitely nothing compared to some or many of the people out there, considering there's people with maybe even a trill, I don't know. But this is just my bank that I've created over the last 4 months after I got hacked. So, don't expect much, but have a little faith in me. Well, let's just go look at it. Sexy time, sexy time, sexy time. Oh, let's talk to him just to make it like obnoxious and slow. I'd like to access my bank account, please. Yay! Alright. To start it off, we have my random junk tab that everyone has. I know every bank video I've ever seen. Some of the stuff in here you guys might not consider junk, but this is just stuff that I don't really touch very often unless something special is coming up. Yeah. But let's start it off. We have an ammo mold that I don't use anymore. Castle Wars tickets, Boots of Lightness, Hunter stuff, stuff from Castle Wars, random fishing rod, Castle Wars, stuff from my failed attempts at Jad, which is sad, and other stuff. Stuff from the Ectofontis, Shanty passes that I don't use anymore because I just bribe him because I'm so awesome. Mythril grapples for when I go to Avanies, if that's how you pronounce it. Tools, Firewatch whenever I want to wear the costume. Ringmaster shirt, took me a while to get that. Anti-Dragon shield, who doesn't have one. Bananas for my Apital teleports. Tools, Varrock armor. More Ringmaster, I have the full Ringmaster set. Probably put that over there. Jug of Vinegar for Rag and Bone Man that I haven't fully completed yet. Mystic Tattoo that I got from the Squill of Fortune, Strong Rabbit's Foots. We have an Enchanted Gem for Slayer, even though now I have Slayer rings, so I don't use it anymore. Dwarven Rock Cake. Even though, well, I use this for when I'm Darocking. I have a Spotted Cape for Hunter, Druid pouches for whenever I go to the Mortmire Swamp, or I have to use it for a quest. More tools, my Dungeoneering ring that I probably shouldn't be in here, but I use it anyways. And I have more Hunter gear. I have my Rune Defender, even though I don't need it anymore because I have 4 Dragon Defenders, and I'd never go in the wild, so the odds of me losing it is very slim. Sacred clay hammers that I use for construction and smithing. And I have a Veteran's Hood. I have 3 because I've lost so many capes dying places. Leaf-bladed sword that's for Slayer. And then I have confetti, Farseer helm. That should be in one of my other tabs. Dominion journal that collects all the pages I have after getting Dread Nips. Mithril Seeds whenever I want to mess around with some hot and cold hosts. Bladestorm Drape. I don't know, this is cheap, so I decided to buy a few because it looks kind of cool. Duelist Cap. My cap from after getting 100 kills or 100 wins. Sure-footed whenever on a train that agility. See No Evil Monkey hat that I got 1 week during whatever May Madness or whatever. It was from the Squill of Fortune. Wicked Hood. This is the one that you get for free, not the one from Rune Spin. Zamrock Arrow whenever I'm going to Bandos. Polypore Spores from Slayer Staff. Wildstalker Helmet. I've only killed 1 person in the wild, I think, maybe 2, and that's, I don't know. I haven't gotten many kills. Insulated Boots. more Slayer, Slayer Basilisk Head from Slayer, Magic Shortbow, don't know why it's in there, I don't even need it really. Pineapples whenever I want to make super compost, Infernal Urn whenever I get a Greater Demon task, I think it is, or a Black Demon task. Trowel for getting unidentified liquids for derrocking. Oak planks, teak planks, mahogany, construction stuff. And I have more tools, Dominion Tower, medallion, Dominion Tower marker. I have the better one, but I don't know, it's just not there. Staff of Airs whenever I want to do air orbing. I have a guide on this, another video. Enchanted Leers for teleporting. Nature Tiara from before the runes ban when I made nature runes. My Clan Vexillum. Ivan Staff. Gold bars. Camo stuff. I have a full set already in my bank, so I don't know. Box traps for Hunter. Neem oil for whenever I get those fungal magi tasks. Sextant for my clue scrolls, and then the combat beta contract that I received for being a member for over a year. Barb-tailed harpoon that I use for fishing sometimes. Fire talisman, got that from a quest. Progress hat from a recent quest I did. Rune guardian pet that I did from a quest. U short bow, iron ore, just the random craps in the end. I have Jack of Trades that I do once a day to get my free XP, lunar staff, tinderbox, random crap, and stuff. Well, that's the junk tab. That's the main majority of this number is all in here, but I have no idea what to do with it because it's all it gets eventually used. Then we have my potions tab, which isn't very big. The main thing I have is supersets, some brews, restores, just general thing I need for all everyday combat. I have one of every 4, 3, 2, and 1 doses. Then I have all the flasks. And then I have some flasks that aren't completely used, empty flasks, some flasks that match up. And then I have some restore potions for who knows what, some super anti-poisons that I don't think I'll ever run out of anytime soon. Energy potions whenever I don't feel like getting out a Spirit Terror Bird. Some unidentified liquid for derrocking, and Hunter potion. I don't know why it's in there. I don't know why I have it. I don't really want to know. Next tab we have my jewelry. Isn't that big. I have a few games necklaces because everyone has some. Dig site pendants whenever I want to switch to curses. I got tired of having to keep making one, so I just made 100. Didn't cost that much. Skills necklace for quick teleports whenever I'm doing clue scrolls or I want to go to the fishing guild or something. Amulets of glories, I have more somewhere. Strength, amulets of strength from killing giant mole. Ring of wealth for teleporting to miscellanea in the GE. Ring of slaying for my slayer tasks. Ring of duelings, because who doesn't have them? They're for multi-purposes. I have around 50-ish. And then I have miss and match kind of things. More teleporting and stuff. And here's my quest tab. I don't really want to go through all this because most of you guys won't know what it's from. I'm not even sure if I know what everything's from. But yeah, we have the fight killing ring, silver sickle, lunar quest, cat's beak, armadillo pendant, blah blah blah. I have all my Gregories. I have some random gloves, ice gloves, family gauntlets, Gregories, some bones that I need to use, damage book, rings, stuff from quests, tools, sled, more Gregories, broom, calling beads, full ghostly, my not sure what are those called, the pieces of the statue, whatever, the shards. And I have my coral crossbow and necklace, and I have all my lanterns I use. I recently got the barrel chest anchor, ring of Karos, an empty Maddie necklace or Mad necklace, jester I have in here. I have Book of Piracy, whatnot, fishing bowl apparatus, prayer book, more stuff, blah blah blah, chest key, expensive spices, amulet of glory, and then I have keys and whatnot, books and illuminated books, leers, ring of visibility, full cathedral, Saradomin staff, Falador shield, and magic sectors, Falador shield 2, and the holy wrench and whatnot. Okay, well I'm going to skip over this one. I'm going to go to my summoning. Let's go from the outside in. And I have my pouches. I have my gold, green, obsidian, crimson, and blue. I'm saving those up for 88. I need to get working on those piles. I have my pouches, Spirit Terrorbird, War Tortoise, Spirit Garak, Bunyips, Spirit Kayats, Fruit Bats whenever I bossing or I want to make a little bit of money and get some fruit for farming, scrolls, spirit shards. I don't have any at the moment. Reward book that I'm saving up from Jack of Trades. Then I have all my eggs that I get from Miscellanea from my kingdom. Zamrock, Gothic, Saradomin, and Ravens. That I'm never going to use all of them. And then we have my rune tab. About 10k plus except for my fires because I had to recharge my polypore staff. 10k plus, some laws, stuff from barrows that I've received. These are really cheap, so I bought a bunch, but about like 10k are from barrows. Nature runes, he doesn't have them. Astral runes for whenever I'm doing lunar spells. Pure essence for whenever I want to use it or I have any purpose, or my wicked hood charges when I teleport somewhere. Then I have my bones to peaches for my Avni's trips, and I have my tabs, and I have my miscellaneous teleports, and another leer that I should move the other ones over here. And I have cosmics, and I have mud staff, and drama staff, fire, teleport to house. Who doesn't have them? Who doesn't use them? Rune essence, body rune, watering can that needs to go over there. And then I have my pouches and my Mystic Steam staff I've been using recently. And if you saw my other video, you saw this tab, you saw that is random, that can go over there. But you saw my spirit weed, my guam seeds, my acorns, my super compost, my raynars, my quorum seeds, my limp roots, my willows, my snapgrass, my willow trees, my apples that I have to pay for the willows, my oaks that I don't even need anymore, but I don't feel like dropping because I'm lazy. My maple saplings that I've been using recently for my farming runs. Watermelons to pay for the pineapple trees. Then I have my oranges to pay for the maples. Then I have my Juju teleport spirit bag for Livid Farm and for the fruit tree. Then I have 10k in Quirms, Grimy, and Clean. Some crust nests I'm just going to start collecting for Saradomin brews when I get higher herblore. Then I have my random maple logs. I don't know why they're in there, but they're going to stay in there. 30k water vials. If you all watched my last video, I've added another 20k. Clean guams that I'm using to make attack potions just for the heck of it and for a little bit of money. Clean irrits that I've been collecting from my kingdom. Some vials that I'm using Humidify for to get more vials while I wait for the other ones to sell. Plant pots for whenever I get more seeds to put in the plant pots. I have some watering cans and some Isanoots that are ready for those guams when they get in potions. Then I have some quorum potions unfinished that I get from farming that's aside from these quorums. I make sure to keep them aside. And then I have some guam unfinished that I've been putting these in vials. And my ectophile that's randomly in here that should probably be with other stuff. Teleports or something. We're getting closer to the one that everyone wants to see. We have Rocktail. My rocktail that I use for bossing. I have my monkfish that's my main source of food whenever I'm going Slayer, when I'm training Slayer or just training in general. Some random shark that I've acquired from School of Fortune and whatnot. Raw shark whenever I'm charging my leers. Cooking urns whenever I'm cooking tuna to raise my cooking. Admiral Pie whenever I need to get into Fishing Guild because no, I do not have 68. I'm 1 or 2 levels off. And Summer Pie is for my agility. This is a very lame tab, but it gets by mainly for these two. And the one that everyone always watches for is the main money tab. I didn't put that in there here. Now it looks a little better. We have my coins, 17 mil coins, or 17 mil cash. Almost 18 mil cash. 2 dragon daggers for whatever reason. They're cheap. Emerald bolts for Corp and ruby bolts for Corp. Ganodermic visor, polypore staff, initiate, rune crossbow, broad bolts, more initiate, snake skin boots for when I'm ranging, dread nibs for when I'm doing bossing or killing things, or giant mole. I have my Guthin set, I have my Mystic set, I have my Thorax plate body for some defense whenever I need some defense. I have a Queen's Guard staff that I got from School of Fortune. Full Varric, full black armor that I have for just whenever I want to wear an outfit. Zamorak body for Avanies, Obsidian cape, Seer's ring, Vecna skull for whenever I need a magic boost. Full void that I have, Archer's helm, amulet of ranging, Ava's accumulator, that should be in there. A spirit shield and a blessed spirit shield, I have both. Void helm, magic boot, magic book, Aram, top and bottom. I don't need the helm or the staff because I have other staffs. Diamond ring, that should be in there. Dragonfire shield that's uncharged. Ganodermic, another polypore that I have. I have 2, just so I don't have to keep charging it. More Ganodermic, my blessed. Bandos boots for whenever I need a little extra prayer bonus and defense. Helmet Netznot, who at my level doesn't have this. My fighter torso, because I don't feel like spending 10 to 12 mil on a Bandos chestplate when this is good enough for me. I have my Bandos tassets because who really wants to walk around with some Torags or some dragon legs like a bot? I have my Abyssal whip, and I'm not exactly welfare, so I don't need it. Full Slayer helm for my Slayer tasks. Royal cape that I got as a drop that I like better than the Obsidian cape, and it'll have to do until I get my fire cape. My amulet of fury, who doesn't have one. My full royal D-hide. Barrow's gloves, dragon boots, explorer's ring 3, full Darok, dragon defenders that I was talking about earlier, brackish blade, dragon claws, and dragon hatchet. There isn't much to go and grab, so I'm just gonna grab a few things. I'm gonna say that full Gano is probably 4 mil, so I'm gonna keep that in mind. And we can just grab, actually, unnoted. That should be that. Good thing that's uncharged. Let's take that. All the cash, all the ruby bolts. That's no. We can take the Blessed Spirit Shield. We can take weapons, the amulets. Let's go. Anything in here? Maybe those, just in case. Those are worth something. don't need. Actually, why not? Why the hell not? Nothing in there. That's about 120k. Just keep that in mind. Oh crap. Alright, let's put some of these away. Alright, let's go in here and let's grab all of those, all of those, all of those. Let's put on some stuff. Okay, we can grab a few more things. Grab all of those. Grab all of those. Grab all those. Grab all those. That's about it for this tab. I know I spent about $1 mil on trees and such, but I can't really get that back, so let's just ignore that. There's nothing of much importance in here. It's like a couple 100k, maybe 500k mil. That's it. And that can be the end. Okay. Let's price check this sucker. I'm lazy, so I'm just gonna do this. Yeah. 60-ish mil plus 6 mil, 4 mil for Gano, plus $1 mil for here. Let's do this. We have 4, okay, maybe 5, plus we have 1 for my Slayer helm. My magic tab is probably 1. Prayers probably 2 on top of the stuff I already have. My wealth tab is probably another 5 or 6. I don't know, let's just say 5. Summoning tab is like 0.5. Let's just say 0.3. My food tab is probably 0.5. And I think that's it. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. So 75-ish, give or take 3 to 4 mil on either side. So yeah, I mean I'm fine with it. It's not a big deal for me. But this is the end of my bank video. I'm not sure what other people do. They might show their house, because I know I have some stuff in my house that saves some of my bank space, and I don't have much in there. And yeah, I don't have anything in the GE, I don't think, anyways. Nope, there's no offers in here. I don't have any money in there. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This was just a small bank video. I have around 75 mil bank, probably 75, 70, 80 bank. And yeah. Well, thanks for watching. Rate, subscribe, like, comment, whatever you're gonna do. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Come hang out with me in my friends chat if you'd like. I'll be in there. Alright. Peace.